Remember my Tyvek on here, the wrap? Look at that. I'm going to take that off in a minute, but before I do that, I've got to get rid of this snow down here because I got my regular shoes on. I almost should have my other shoes on, but I don't. And you know, if you got a deck this size and you leave this snow on, you're in for a world of hurt because this is going to get hard and then it's going to get icy. You're not going to get it off very well. And I talked to Mommy, it doesn't snow here all the time where we're at. This is only the third time it snowed. And here it is mid-January. And I suspect it's going to snow a few more times. But each time it does, I'm out here shoveling the snow off. Get myself a little runner here. See, we left the indoor-outdoor carpet. Well, it's a nice big rug. It's full of outdoors. And we decided to leave it down because it's underneath the chairs and the gas fire pit. And so far, it's held up pretty good. You know, it might only last a couple years, 2 or 3 years. Then we'll probably have to break down and buy another one. The other thing I could have done was roll it up. I would have to remove the chairs before winter and taken that up. You know, we'll see how it does this year. And I might just do that next year. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll get a pathway over here because I want to take the snow off of this Tyvek wrap, and I want to show you how well it's been working. And if you're going to leave your carpet down, you want to get a shovel without one of those metal strips on the tip of it. Okay, this one just is hard, I don't know, some kind of hard plastic, but it really works good, and I can scrape stuff off and not damage it. I use this for the driveway too because I got the bricks on the driveway. If I had a shovel with the metal edge on it, it would be scratching up everything. Okay, I'll shovel the rest of the bit. I'm going to show you how well this Tyvek home wrap works. I could take this off with my gloves, but my gloves, I should have got some different gloves. I got these at Home Depot. They're cheap, $6. They keep my hands warm, but you know, you don't want to get them wet. They're not the kind that you want to get wet too much. So I just have my little dustpan, little plastic dustpan. Get some of this off. I want to be careful with this because I don't want to dig into it because I could put a hole in the paper in this wrap. Get that. If you're careful with this stuff, it'll last forever. I'm going to roll it up after the end of the winter. Then I'll mark what it's for. Roll it up, fold it up, whatever. Stick it in the garage, bring it out next winter. See that? It was really windy the other night. And I was hoping the stuff wouldn't blow off, but I had it tied here and down below. I even put some tape on here. But the tape, I wasn't expecting it to hold all the way. I just did that to get it on there initially, but see, that wrap is still holding, and I got that nice heavy twine down at the bottom and up on the top of that. I got the same thing over there. See how I wrapped it? And I did the same thing with this. Let's clean this off and see how well that looks. Last time I was using this, and I dug in, and I kind of put a mark on this 5X wrap over here in the corner. Just a small little pinhole, but just got to be careful taking this off. And there. All ready for it to snow again. I'm going to push this off with this. Just get it low enough. Just my little whisk broom. There. That's how I like to keep things after it snows. And even the rails and stuff, I'll go along there and do that. It doesn't take very long. If you don't do stuff like that, it gets all icy and stuff, and I'm even taking them off of these things. Because I don't want these to leak, and I see already that after the winter I'm going to have to kind of look at this. See there? That's the stucco that's failed along there, and if I don't get the snow off of these, it runs down, and then it could run back and in through that crack down on the inside. Let's see, there's a crack right there. I'll have to get my stucco patch out in the spring and all along here and kind of fix that. You know, that's what happens when you buy a house that's not brand new. There's always going to be some sort of maintenance that you got to do. And I've noticed on the rail here, the paint has chipped off and rust is showing. I'm going to have to lightly sand that in the spring. And I've got the matching paint for this, and then I'll sand that, and I'll put some primer on the rusted areas, and then I'll go ahead and put one little coat of finish paint over the primered areas, and I'll put one total coat over this whole thing. I'll lightly sand it and stuff. It's just a good thing to do, stuff like that. You know, it's called maintenance. There's stuff all over here, and if you leave it, it just gets worse and worse, and every year it just gets unsightly and ugly. You get the rust showing. I don't want that. Forget that. I've got a nice house. I want to keep it nice. You know what I mean? Take pride in your home. Okay, so I've got one more here to go. Let's see, I might be able to just take it off with this. That's worth it. Because it just snowed. This is all the snow that we got just in one night. It was about 8 inches, 7, 8 inches. it's holding up nicely, and I thought it would. You know, tie-back home wrap that I got at the store. And I had a lot. I had some areas that I needed to do, and I didn't need a whole thing of it, but it comes 9 foot by 150 feet long, so I got so much left. I thought, what else can I use this stuff for? There's one thing, and it'll keep my stuff nice and protected all winter long. Pull that back off, it rolls up really nice. I can bring it out the next year. Okay, good to go. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.